So I've just come from Rashna Singh's office, and she gave us an official proclamation to declare October 7th to October 14th Dyslexia Awareness Week in the province of BC. So this is huge, the whole province.
Today we're advocating for dyslexia. I think it's very important that kids get screened early in kindergarten. And then I also think funding. The school needs funding for these kids. They need help. They need to learn how to read.
Thank you all for being here today at the BC Legislature for this significant event, Say Dyslexia at the BC Legislature.
I think that parents themselves face a tremendous financial burden considering things the way they are right now systemically.
The school systems do not have the proper infrastructure to support those children in the education system, and it's falling apart when it comes to learning disabilities.
In BC, we need to provide more resources and funding to individuals with dyslexia for assessments, access to structured literacy, and ongoing support so they can have better access for education, community, and employment. Thank you for being here today to learn about dyslexia.
No one deserves to believe they're stupid from 5 years old till 17 or way longer. No parent or teacher deserves to be constantly struggling and unable to help their child with their homework.
I was in grade 3 and my sense of self was about to be torn apart. After a spelling test, I was asked by an SEA how I spelled the word spell on my page. I had no idea and my page was blank. She pushed me to spell the word out loud. I completely butchered it, spelling it wrong. She then asked me if I was dumb because I couldn't even spell a simple word at 8 years old. After being embarrassed by an SEA, I returned to class, handing my classroom teacher a blank spelling test. She responded by telling me I needed to work harder and stop being lazy. I was so angry at myself for not being able to be a better student, overwhelmed by a gut-wrenching feeling.
Why is it that a child has to be suffering and damaged to even get on the list? It's no different teaching a teacher how to do learn how to teach reading than it is to teach biology or PE or something. You just make it part of the university curriculum. Imagine a public school system that actually teaches and knows how to teach kids to read.
The federal government approves those with learning disabilities like dyslexia for the disability tax credit, but the public school system does not receive funding for these students and are therefore unable to support their needs to learn. And it is only right that they receive these supports early. Given the tools to succeed, their potential is incredible.
Our family has paid upwards of $100,000 supporting her education for expenses associated with her testing, remediation, lost wages, and any necessary assistive technology. For our children to thrive, they need early screening, a funded category, and structured literacy. Thank you.